What's up, everybody? Welcome to my first ever FC26 career mode, and of course, it has to be with PSV Eindhoven, historically one of the best clubs in Netherlands history, and this is going to be a great career mode. It's going to be my first one on FC26. It isn't my first time playing it. I have played it a bit already. I have a bit of background knowledge on the game already. I had a Chelsea career mode, or not a career mode, just a little test thing to see how the game feels, all the new features, and yeah. So we have two youth academy talents, both from North America, one from Mexico, the other from Canada. Both of them are wingers, and we're going to get them straight to the first team. I'm probably going to loan them out so they can get some game time. And we have a lot of good players already, high potential, high overall players. This team is really good for especially a team in Netherlands. This team is really good. Not as good as the Ajax of 2019 and teams like that, but this is a really good squad. We have Perisic, former Tottenham player. What a player he was on his day. Even played in the World Cup final with Croatia. This team is actually pretty decent. It could use one or two signings, maybe a new midfielder. I'm going to play Saibari on right wing. He used to be a right wing, I'm pretty sure, the Moroccan talent. Maybe a center mid and a center back, and this team will be good for season 1. So I'm going to scout my players, and I'll show you when we get there. I have two players that have gotten some big upgrades for the new game. Mario Stroikens, the Belgian central midfielder, if I can find him. Here he is. What a player he is. He got an overall upgrade and a potential upgrade, I'm pretty sure. And another one, Dutch center back Walter Hose. So first I'm going to sign Stroikens. Swap deal, Paul Wanner, the Bayern Munich wonder kid, plus 3.5 million. And we got our midfielder, next Kevin De Bruyne for this team. He's going to be a baller. And then Walter Hose, however you pronounce it, 25 million for the Dutch center back. He's going to be a good player for this team. He got a huge upgrade from last year's game. And what a player. He reminds me a bit of Virgil van Dijk and Matthijs de Ligt. So yeah, this is what the team is going to look like. Stroikens goes into midfield. And I'll see you guys at the end of the season. End of the first season, and we are third place. We still have one game to go, but it looks like we will not be winning the league title in the first season. Sadly, we're going to play the team that is first place, FC26. See, can we win this last match day? We do 2-0, Perisic and Stroikens. Ajax won their game, so Ajax most likely won the league since we beat Twente. And we probably finished like second, I think. No, third place finish for season 1. Ajax won the league. Above Feyenoord, above AZ Alkmaar, which is pretty good, but I wanted to win the league title. Saibari was our top goal scorer, had 19 goals in the league. Troy Parrott had the most goals, and Perisic also had 16. And the most assists for us is Saibari as well. What a first season, Saibari. Most goals and most assists. And Olij, our goalkeeper, had the most clean sheets with 12 in the league. So let's check the stats more in-depth. Let's see how many goals and assists and appearances. Most appearances was our goalkeeper, 47. Most goals was Saibari, 20 goals. What a season. Most assists is also Saibari with 14 assists. What a season. If you're not counting preseason, he had 12. So what is that? 32 goals and assists in all competitions. What a player, Saibari. Converted him to a right winger. He did really well. We're here at the end of season 1. This is how the team looks. It looks really good. Maybe we can improve a bit more in season 2. But honestly, our team is really good. I think next year we should win the league title. Maybe the bench could use some improvement. But yeah, guys, that's the end of season 1. And I'll see you guys at the beginning of season 2. Here it is, beginning of season 2. And a lot of contracts expiring for our players. So we'll have to renew them. But yeah, this team is really good. This year I'm going to aim for the league title. Looks like a few offers have came in for Obispo, or center back, and Sheiks, the goalkeeper. So mainly this season I'm going to bring in some players that can be starting 11/rotation. And the first one I'm going to bring in is Korean striker Oh Hyung-gyu, 4.5 million. He'll be a rotation striker for us behind Ricardo Pepi. Then we'll sign Talbi, Moroccan left winger, right winger. He played in Club Brugge. He was really good. He went to Sunderland. Now he's making a return back. And 20 million for the Moroccan is pretty good. And a 2-year loan deal for Chelsea goalkeeper Mike Penders. Belgian goalkeeper, 6'7" tall, left-footed, very similar to Thibaut Courtois. So with these new additions to the team, most of them are going to be bench players, but our goalkeeper Penders will be the starter this year. I'm going to see if I can get rid of Olige. But other than that, team's looking really good with these new improvements. And this year we should win the league title, 100%. Our team is way better than Ajax and Twente. I'll see you guys at the end of the season, and hopefully we win the league. We are here at the end of Season 2, and we have 100% won the league title. 20 points clear of second place Ajax. We have dominated the Eredivisie this season. We still have a game to go, and we tie. So that will see us on 84 points, I believe, tied to Herenveen. But that was a crazy season for us. 21 points to second place Ajax. We almost went undefeated. We only lost 2 games this year. What a season. Let's see who was our top performer. But before we do that, let's put all the players that were playing to the bench, because looks like Perisic, even though he's a legend, he hasn't played that much. Talbi has become the starting left winger. Let's see. Most appearances goes to Jersey Schouten. Most goals, Pepe, the American. Most assists, Joey Veerman, our midfielder. And the most clean sheets is Serginho Dest. What a season. Absolutely dominated the league this year. And next year I'm going to be aiming for another league title. We're here at the beginning of Season 3, coming off of an elite season where we won the league with only 2 losses, 21 points clear to second place. And this year, I'm going to start off by bringing in Mike Penders on a permanent $20 million. We paid his buyback clause for the goalkeeper. He's going to be the starting goalkeeper for the remainder of the career mode. And we have a few offers for Van Bommel, but I'm going to reject those. I'm going to bring in a lot of backups because our team needs squad depth. And the first one I'm going to bring in is João Cisse, $23 million for the Stade Rennais midfielder. A lot of potential in FC26. Our next signing is going to be Godot, the former PSG center back, for only $6.5 million from Salzburg. He's going to be a good rotation option. We're going to sign Mexican fullback Rodrigo Huescas from Copenhagen, $13.5 million. And lastly, another Mexican fullback, this time Jonathan Herman Gomez, for $2 million from Greek side PAOK. Good players that will be rotation depth options to bring off the bench, and hopefully they can come off the bench in the Champions League final and cook for us at the end of the career mode. I'm really excited to see João Cisse. It's my first time using him ever in FIFA, so see if he's going to be a good midfielder or not. He's already 78 rated, and he can maybe even break into the starting 11 over Jersey Schouten. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the season and see how we did. At the end of the season, we are first place, but there's still another game to go. As I'm recording this, Juventus and AC Milan are playing. What a game that will be. We play Hercules on the last match day. Hopefully we can win, and we lose 1-0. Does that mean we've lost the title? We got to see the standings. 1-0 loss at the last match day. Don't say we bottled it, and we did. We dropped all the way down to 4th place. Feyenoord win the league title on goal difference. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. 1 loss at the end of the season, and we bottled it from 1st to 4th. Looks like we'll be playing in the Europa League next year. Our team is really good. I don't know how we did not win the league. Hopefully that doesn't happen again next year. Let's see the stats of the players. It looks like Penders had the most appearances. Pepe had the most goals. Saibari is 90 rated. I can't believe that. Pepe also had the most assists. And Flamingo, our center back, had the most clean sheets. Next year, we got to go all in. Next year, we got to win the league. We got to win the Champions League. We got to win everything. Or, no, we're not even in the Champions League because we lost the league. We will be in the Europa League next season and end of this pretty disappointing year. We're here in Season 4 after a pretty disappointing season last year. We failed out on the league title. This year, I'll be looking to sign a center back in a CDM. And this year, I'm going to be going for all the trophies. I'm going to try to win the Europa League and the league and even the Dutch Cup. I have 2 players in mind. First one is going to be Newcastle center back Sven Botman, $55 million for the former Lille center back. I forgot which Eredivisie team he played for, but I know he played for Lille and, of course, Newcastle United. Left-footed center back, tall, 85 rated, played at the World Cup, I'm pretty sure. What a player he's going to be for our defense. Now we're going to go in for a CDM that plays in the Premier League, Brighton CDM, and his name is Mats Wiefer. Former Feyenoord defensive midfielder, got him for $22 million from Brighton, from the Seagulls. He's probably going to be our starter this year because I sold Georgie Schouten. So this year I'm going to be aiming for everything, and we cannot have another disappointing season. So I'll see you guys at the end of the year. This is how the team lines up with all these new players. Pretty good. I like it. So, yeah. We're here at the end of the season, and of course, we've won the league. Of course, our team is way too good for this league. 77 points. We still have one more game to go. Feyenoord in second. Looks like Saibari is our top scorer. And the most assists is also Saibari. Once again, he has the most assists and most goals. What a player he's been in this career mode. He's carried us. But yeah, we've won the league title once again. Look at how strong this team is. This team is way too good for the Eredivisie. We should be fighting for the Champions League next year. Cisse is actually the same rating as Wiefer, so he could start in that midfield. We have a lot of good depth, and our last match is against FC26, just like in the first season. And we win 2-0, just like in the first season. Pepe and Saibari scoring the winning goals. So that puts us on 80 points, I believe. And we are champions once again of the Dutch League. What a season this has been. Of course, we did not win the Europa League, sadly. We lost to, I believe, Olympic Lyonnais in the quarterfinals. Penders had the most appearances. The most goals was Saibari. And also the most assists was also Saibari. What a season for the Moroccan. 91 rated. 42 goals and assists across all competitions. And Serginho Dest, our right back, had the most clean sheets. 87 rated from the American. Former Barcelona and AC Milan fullback. And with João Cisse, our French midfielders overall growing, Wiefer might not be the starting midfielder next year. But yeah, next year I'm going to be fighting for the Champions League. Our team is way too good. And maybe we can even pull an Ajax and win the UCL. Here we are, Season 5. And this year, with the team we have, I'm going to be pushing for a treble this year. We have depth in almost every position. We could do with another midfielder and a backup goalkeeper, because if anything happens to Penders, we're going to be cooked. Our 87 goalkeeper with no backup goalkeeper behind him. He's the only one in the team. So for a CDM, I'm going to go in for the Turkish CDM Tiknaz. 25 million for the 80 overall young Turkish midfielder. 6'4" tall. He's kind of tall. Well, really tall, actually. And my goalkeeper for the bench is going to be Pablo Campos. Free agent Spanish goalkeeper. 76 rated. Young still. 27 years old. He'll be good off the bench. Definitely Eredivisie quality goalkeeper. So with these additions to the team, we should be fighting for all the trophies available to us this year. Just putting our new signings onto the bench. And this is how the team is going to look. It looks amazing. What a team we've built over these 5 seasons. Goals, 87. Penders, 87. Stroikens, 90. Saibari, 91. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. I'm here at the end of Season 5, and with 1 game left to go of the season, we are 3rd place in the National Cup or Domestic Cup. We won it 2-0 in the final, but we have not won the league title. With this team, I'm really surprised, actually. Last game, I don't think it's possible for us to win it, even if we win this game against Utrecht or Nejemen. We win 3-1. Ricardo Pepi with the hat-trick. Really good from the American striker. Looks like Ajax have won the league title, I believe. But as you guys can see, UEFA Champions League, you probably are thinking what I'm thinking. We have made the Champions League final against Sporting CP. A surprise, shocking team. We beat Real Madrid in the semifinals, Manchester United in the quarterfinals, PSG in the round of 16, Marseille in the playoffs, and we finished 15th in the league phase. Really difficult run to the final, but we have Sporting in the final, which should be an easy win for us. The Portuguese outfit should not be too difficult for us. Legendary difficulty in the UCL final. We should win this game against Sporting CP. And Sporting get us kicked off in this UCL final. I wonder what their team is looking like, how they've made it this far. Let's see. Ponomarenko, the Ukrainian striker. I know him well. He's a really good young talent. He scores a lot of goals in real life. And they're looking dangerous already. The game just started. They could open the scoring. Cunha in the box. Cunha still going. But Penders comes and clears it. Or takes it. Let's see. Actually, I want to check what this team looks like. Let's go to performance. Andrea Pinamonti, the Italian striker up front. Ponomarenko, Cunha, Trincao, Braganza, Ryan Lucas, Araujo, Zeno de Bast, Quaresma, Travassos, and Martin Vandervoort. In a pretty decent bench. They have an 85 rated player on the bench, which is a bit surprising to not play him. Must be not fit. But we have a corner kick 7 minutes into the game. I'm going to play it, cross it in. Weafer's header, straight at the goalkeeper. Decent chance for us. Here's a chance for Sporting. Good ball. They're through. Oh, and they scored already. And I think it's Pinamonti. Yes, the Italian striker scores. Former Sassuolo striker scores against us. Less than 15 minutes and we're already 1-0 down. Maybe playing on Legendary wasn't the best idea. Here's Veerman. Plays it out wide. Saibari. Back to Veerman. Weafer. Weafer pops a shot. Corner kick. Sporting have a chance from the corner kick. Trincao taking it. The former Barcelona man. Finds Araujo, the left back, and it's a poor corner. They have another one, though. Good cross in. Headed away. It falls to Ryan Lucas, the Brazilian, but that's good defending from Veerman. And now we can counterattack. Joey Veerman leading the charge. Saibari. Saibari needs some help. Veerman's making a run. He finds Joey Veerman, but he loses the ball to Araujo. And Sporting have a chance to score. Trincao. Pinamonti finds the Ukrainian. Ponomarenko. Out wide to Cunha. Cunha can make a 2-shot. Great save by Penders. Here's a chance to counterattack for us. Junior, the Brazilian left back, finds Taubi. Here's Chemsign Taubi. Good ball, Pepe. Ricardo Pepe! Oh my goodness, he blasted it wide. That was the chance for us to get level. Ricardo Pepe. Right before halftime. Maybe one more chance. No, we lose the ball and that's halftime. 1-0 down at halftime against Sporting in the UCL final. Pepe gets us kicked off for the second half. Hopefully we can get an equalizer, because I do not want to lose my first UCL final in FC26. Looking dangerous from the start, though, but we lose the ball. Taubi. Here's a good chance for us. Saibari, the Moroccan, making a good run. Saibari plays it out wide to the other Moroccan, Taubi. Here's Stroikens. Weafer. Oh, really bad pass from Weafer, and he gives it away, and Sporting can counterattack. Pinamonti plays it to Cunha. But we win it back, though, in midfield. Pepe lays it off. Stroikens. Mario Stroikens. Could we find the equalizer here? It's almost the 60th minute mark. Weafer on the ball. Gives it away again. That's really poor from Mats Weafer. Corner kick for Sporting. We've yet to score 66 minutes in. And it's a goal kick for us. Sven Botman is going to take it. Sends it long. Headed down. Good interception by Weafer. Plays it to Junior. Here's Stroikens. Mario Stroikens has the run from Taubi. Tries to play it through. Here's another chance. Stroikens. Driving. The midfielder finds Pepe. And here's the American striker. And Ricardo Pepe scores 70 minutes in to get the equalizer for PSV. 70 minutes in. First goal in FC26 in the UCL final. And it's Ricardo Pepe, the American. He has 9 goals in the Champions League this year. And that might have just saved us against Sporting. 83 minutes in. Not much time left in the match. Cunha. Sporting, no. Cunha in the box. Cunha scores. 2-1. Not much time left. Only 5 minutes before added time. And Cunha might have just ended it. But we could score off kickoff here. Pepe. Pepe has the run. Taubi. Stroikens. Joey Veerman. Shot. Goal. Straight after conceding. Joey Veerman saves us in the 88th minute. It's only his second goal in the UCL. But it's the most important goal of maybe his career to save our team right before the death. Joey Veerman in the 88th minute, right after conceding. I thought it was over. And we're going to extra time. That should be it. I think Sporting are going to have one more chance from the free kick. I'm going to make some subs. I think I'm going to take off. Who do I take off? Our midfielders are really tired. Cisse is 85 rated off the bench. What a player. Actually, no. Let me see. I'm going to keep on Stroikens because he's been really good, actually, in this game. I'm going to take off Weefer because he made a few mistakes. So Stroikens and Cisse, come on. Free kick for Sporting. It's over the 2 added minutes. Cunha's free kick. And it's headed away, and that's full time. We're heading to extra time in this Champions League final. First half of extra time, Sporting gets us kicked off. 2-2. What a goal from Veerman to level it up right before the game ended. Ponomarenko gives it away. Here's Saibari, the right winger, plays Veerman. Stroikens. I kept him on because he was playing well. Can he pay me back? Veerman. That's a good run from Pepe. Ricardo Pepe in the box. Ricardo Pepe in added time or in extra time. 10 goals in the Champions League, and the American right at the end might have just won the Champions League for PSV Eindhoven. What a goal. What an assist from Veerman. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. In extra time against Sporting, it looked like we were done after Cunha scored in the 85th minute, but now we lead in this UCL final. What a finish. To take a touch and smash it past the goalkeeper, and we have the lead. What a game this has been. I'm going to make some subs. Let's see. Pepe. I'll sub on the Korean striker, Gyu. I'll sub on Tiknaz. I can make some subs. I'll put on Flamingo, the center back. And how about we try this? I'm going to put Huescas at right back. And then I'm going to put Dest at right wing, and Saibari is going to go into midfield. And hopefully this change works. Saibari drops a bit deeper. Dest goes to right wing. And the Mexican Rodrigo Huescas comes on for right back. 100 minutes in. St. Just gives it away. And we could score again. Here's Serginho Dest. Playing right wing now. He has a run of Saibari. He finds Saibari in the box. Saibari's cross. Gyu! And the Korean. He scores a header. Oh, Hyung Gyu. What a goal, straight off the bench. 1 goal in the Champions League, and it's the most important one in the UCL final. Scoring the header and the assist from Saibari. What a goal. And we have a 2-goal lead in the UCL final. Let's see this again. Saibari's cross. And what a powerful header from the Korean striker. Maybe the goalkeeper could have done better, but we have the 4-2 lead against Sporting CP in the Champions League final, and we might have just won it. No, we have won it. There's no way they scored 2 minutes with not much time left. Here's a chance. Header again from Gyu. Almost scored another header, the Korean striker. And they have a chance here. It's a good run from Mendonça. He's 85 rated. That's a good cross to Cunha. He has 2 goals in this game. Could he have a hat-trick? But no, it's good defending. And Junior again with the sliding challenges. And now we can counterattack. Talbi, the Moroccan, making a good run. 7 minutes left in the UCL final. Here's Cisse, the French midfielder. Cisse in the box. Cisse, almost got it through. 2 minutes left, plus added time in the Champions League final. Yellow card, free kick. Ooh, I was going to say yellow card to Flamingo. The free kick was taken quickly, but they just barely missed. Not much time left. It looks like we've done it. With 1 minute left, let's see how much added time. Only 1 minute of added time. That's a good ball from Cisse. Gyu in the box. And the Korean could have had a hat-trick, but he's only getting the 1. And there it is, full-time whistle. And PSV Eindhoven have won the Champions League, thanks to Ricardo Pepe, Joey Veerman, and our Korean striker, Gyu. What a way to win the game. With the header late on, 105 minutes into the game. We conceded 2 goals, but we bounced right back with 4. And what a game this has been. Our team was way too good for Sporting to handle, especially with the substitutions, especially with Saibari dropping into midfield. He was the one that gave the cross. And now I'm going to watch my team lift this trophy. What a performance against Sporting in the Champions League final. Who's going to lift it? Who's the captain? I don't even know. It's going to be, let's see. It's going to be, who is that? Mario Jr., our Brazilian left back, to lift the Champions League. The captain, he's been here since the first season, and Junior lifts it. Oh my goodness, what a feeling to win your first UCL final in FC26. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and come back next week for a new career mode. Goodbye.